Chicken Express and Dave Campbell's Texas Football have partnered once again to honor the heroes in your community. The Community Hero Award, presented by Chicken Express, honors one male and one female student athlete each month who lead by example, not only through their sport, but also in the classroom and community. Each recipient will receive $250 in tuition assistance to the university of their choice and will be a finalist for our Chicken Express Community Hero of the Year Award and $1,500 scholarship grand prize. Today, we are proud to honor Aaron Bias of Cypress Park High School with the Chicken Express Community Hero of the Month Award. And joining us to celebrate is the head football coach for Cy Park, Greg Rogers. Now, Aaron, tell us a little bit about your reaction when you found out that you were selected to receive the Community Hero of the Month Award, and tell us a little bit about your involvement there at Cy Park.
Honestly, I was a little bit surprised. This is my first award ever actually received at Cy Park, and so I was mostly just shocked, but I was mostly excited at the same time. Some things I do at Cy Park, I volunteered for NHS. I helped build one of the community gardens by our lunch hall, and I worked there building the garden for their school, and I also worked in helping our teachers set up and all that stuff.
That's awesome. And then tell us a little bit about your involvement sports-wise. I know you played a ton of sports growing up, but tell us a little bit about your passion for sports and why it's important for you to be a leader, not only off the field, but on the field as well.
Yeah, so I grew up playing sports my whole life. My grandpa, he taught me baseball, and ever since then I love sports. And so ever since then I picked up, and Coach Rogers inspired me to be a leader. He saw my hard work and effort that I put on the team. So ever since then, he's taught me right. We do an 18-week course showing me how to be a leader, and that's really encouraged me to be a leader on the field and even in the classroom. So doing the same thing.
That's awesome. And Coach Rogers, again, there's a lot of kids that you could pick in your program, but Aaron was one that stuck out as somebody who'd be most deserving of this recognition. Tell us a little bit about Aaron and why you believe him to be most deserving of the Chicken Express Community Hero of the Month Award.
Well, I think the biggest thing is he exemplifies everything that we want out of any of our student athletes. We have a bunch of core values that we work on. We work with a 1-0 mentality of relentless effort, power of the team, competitive excellence, and tough people win. And Aaron exemplifies every piece of that. Works extremely hard on the football field. He's worked the baseball, track, wrestling, you name it. If he's in it, he's working his tail off on it, and works just as hard in the classroom, if not harder. And then anytime we have any type of opportunity to help our community, school, teachers, whatever, he is the first one to step up and volunteer. No questions asked, not asking what's in it for him. It's just if somebody needs help, he's going to volunteer to do it. And so I couldn't think, it wasn't a hard decision for me. We got a lot of great kids, but he was the first one that came to mind immediately.
And Coach, you know how important it is not only to have great players, but to have players with high character. So for somebody like Aaron to receive this award, not for his play on the field, but for his leadership in the classroom, for his leadership in the community, what type of example does that set for other kids in your program?
Well, I think it really shows that, especially we always talk about judging people for who they are, not what they've done. And I think that, Aaron exemplifies that with what he does, and the opportunities he tries to get into. And I think it shows our younger kids, our seniors that are in his class, that you don't necessarily, being an athlete is more than just how big, fast, and strong and quick you are. Being an athlete involves the athletics is a piece of it, but it's also who you are as a person, who you are in the classroom, who you are in the community, and are you the same person all the way around? And Aaron's done a great job of being that same solid, great character person, solid as a rock guy that, one of the best I've ever been around.
Now, Aaron, as a part of this recognition, you'll be receiving $250 in tuition assistance to the university of your choice. I know you're still deciding on where you might want to go, but once you make that decision of where you want to go off to, what are you interested in studying or pursuing academically at the next level?
I think I'm for sure committed on electrical engineering. I always love computers and technology, so I think I'm going to pursue electrical engineering.
That's awesome. And Coach Rogers, I told you I wasn't going to put you on the spot, and here I am about to put you on the spot. But if you were to give Aaron some words of advice as somebody who has gone through high school and gone on to the real world. If you were to give him some advice as he goes on to take that next step in his academic career, and what would you share with him?
I think the biggest thing is be who you are, no matter the circumstances you're in. Right is right, wrong is wrong. How you do anything is how you do everything. And then don't change who you are just because of the people around you. If anything, change them for the better, to be more like him.
That was great. That was great. Well, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Chicken Express, congratulations again, Aaron, for being named the recipient of our Chicken Express Community Hero of the Month Award. And Tigers fans, it will be up to you to vote for Aaron to be named our Chicken Express Community Hero of the Year at the end of the school year. Voting will take place on TexasFootball.com. Thank you again to Coach Rogers for being here to celebrate Aaron for this incredible accomplishment. And thank you again to our supporting partner, Chicken Express, for your support of the Community Heroes Award and for communities across Texas.